Okay, there we go. This is the Scribbles That Matter Pro Journal. They're very nice. I really, really like these journals, but all my layouts are going off the other type journal, so that's why I've just gotten this for this project. I don't have to give you my layouts for these, but anyways, this is kind of my winding down at night when I'm just like, I've always been a big fan of like looking through cookbooks and finding, but I always see recipes that I want to cook, but then I'm like, never come back to them because I don't remember them. So anyways, I started a few pages in just, so this is, I was going through, I have 3 cookbooks here that I've gone through. This is Savior New Classics, which is a great cookbook. So once I've gone through them, I've written down actually what pages they are and the title of the recipes on them. And so the check marks are ones I've actually cooked before. And I'll put my little rating there too for whether I liked it or not. This one's from Food 52, Genius Recipes, and then the Thug Kitchen cookbook. So that's the one I was going through last night and writing the ones that I want to try. So it's also a way for me to practice my handwriting and my lettering, so it's just kind of extra practice, like while I'm watching TV. It's just kind of relaxing for me. So this was, I think, like a sauce page. I think I saw this in Savior book. It's just recipes for certain sauces. So I am going to put an index at the very beginning, and on each of these kind of recipes, I am going to put references to where I got them from. So this was a cool section in the Savior cookbook that tells you the difference between the French versus Creole, because I love some Creole New Orleans cooking, but it takes a lot from French cuisine. So these are the differences between the different sauces that they have. I just thought it was interesting, a cool thing to like look at when you're referencing. Just like info I like to know. These are recipes ideas. So me and my boyfriend, we both actually are food bloggers. So these are ideas that we want to come up with and make and maybe post them on blogs at some point. These are just classic cocktail recipes, and I think I got all these from the Savior cookbook too. Very cool. This one's actually going to be really cool, and I've had this idea before but haven't followed through with it, but it's going to be a smoothie spread. So this was a smoothie that I saw in Cookbook last night, that the kitchen cookbook, and see I put a little key here to tell me where I've got it from. It's a dot, and it says page 28, and it says the kitchen there. So these are the ingredients. I'm going to list those across the top. And then right beside it on the recipe, I'm going to actually put how much of the ingredients. So 2 cups spinach, 1/2 frozen banana, 1 cup coconut water, etc. So these will be different ingredients, and then I'm going to list different smoothies down the side over here. This was just a spice mix pages, so I'm going to add some different spice mixes on here. I think these were for barbecue ribs, which I spelled barbecue wrong, just realized, but this is a wine and flavor pairings section. I think I saw this in, Flavor Bible. I have it written there, which I need to add. But I think I want to make a bookmark and laminate it with like a key of exactly the books I got them from, because I might want to go back and look up these books. So SNC, if I want to know what that means, which I wrote it here, but I want to make like a bookmark key in here, I think. So we are actually doing an Advocare cleanse this week. And Brenda, yes, about the weather stamps. Actually, I think I'm going to make weather stamps next. Like, I think that's going to be my next batch of stamps. So I'm glad you asked, because I think that's going to be a cool one to incorporate in journals. You can use that all the time. There's always weather. So anyways, we're doing this clean eating. So this is just a grocery list I found online. I think it's from their website. And then these are recipes that are actually okay to eat while we're on this cleanse, and these are just the books that I got them from. So we actually cooked these last night. Derek cooked them, and they were great. But those are all from the Savior cookbook. This is a salad dressing page. I'm going to put simple salad dressing. This one was actually great. It was the easiest thing ever. And then this was from Thug Kitchen that I saw last night, and it's just, you literally put it all in a jar and shake it up. It's like the easiest thing you can do. So the next thing, oh, this is going to be a cool tools page, which I have some random kitchen tools that I'm like, do I really need them or do I not? So like a food mill, like I've used it a few times, and then there's a few other things just like that. But I used it the other night to make gnocchi, and it was awesome for it. So I wrote that down just to remember, like, if I do want to ever think about getting rid of it, maybe I do want to keep it just to make these kind of things. This last night was in the Thug Kitchen, and it's different cooking times for different types of beans. It's kind of interesting. And then this is a salsa recipes. These are all from Thug Kitchen too. That's like a vegan cookbook, and I think they have a blog and everything online. But so I put down some of the yummy sounding sauces in there. And then that was from their cookbook as well, and that's where I stopped. So that's what I'm gonna put the certain types of oils to cook with. And I hope that to get this thing full. What I intend to do actually is, because since we take pictures of everything we cook all the time, I want to take pictures of them and actually put them in the book. So like when we have that list of things that I want to cook and these things that I have cooked, so I actually want to put like maybe at the end, like put like see page 40, and then have a picture of the recipe and like maybe notes about it and how good it was or what substitutions we made, etc. So anyways, I'm excited about it, but I hope you guys had a good time. Please do post your versions if you did draw along with me.